Dun, 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 dun. Well, look to this roadmap video. I just thought I'd discuss it. I didn't expect to for these information or just some kind of seasons announcements to be shown and discussed, at least on their page, that they just announced a roadmap for what's to come for the rest of the year and what they're going to add. Our first season, the game's been out for just a few months now. It's very early, I think. We're only in March, and it just came out at the beginning of the year. It's limited. I don't know about how you guys feel about this game. It's very limited. There's not much to really play in this. Look at these modes. See, Mayhem, AVA, I just want to discuss it real quick before we jump in and try to talk about the roadmap. We're getting a new AllStar. The season 1 is just going to show is all about Hotshots. So I'm going to read that to you guys and just give the information and description for this video today. But AVA, see, Mayhem is already right here. Mayhem was originally a solo mode, but this is the LTM. This is only a limited time mode, and we got till what, Thursday, and then it disappears? Why isn't it gonna stay? Why take away something when it just adds on to another additional multiplayer mode that people can get into? And I'll just tell y'all, when I played this recently for my recent stream, I couldn't even find any sort of matches with stockpile. I even tried changing up the regions to see if I could find a match. It didn't really matter. I went from Europe to US. It didn't really matter which region I was playing on. There was not a single match available in stockpile. And then Mayhem was almost the same thing. And there was a brand new LTM that just came out with double XP weekend that just passed. It was like uneven teams. I'm talking 3 versus 8. It was crazy. So I was just stuck with just trying to play this mode and then Carnado, which I like also. But Stockpile is my favorite if I had to pick a favorite mode. And then I'll go Carnado. But other than that, you're just stuck with these solos. And you want to just play with some friends. They need some more modes, some more multiplayer modes. And they also discussed that in part of the roadmap. So I'm going to get into it. But I do like these characters. I didn't really spend too many coins. So here's the amount of coins I have and all. Did a few challenges and all that. I did the challenge series. I just did this one, Mutual Respect. But I didn't bother playing these yet. So I wonder what they're gonna do for the next one. It might even showcase a different character. I don't think it's gonna be the new AllStar yet. They're probably gonna go from all the other AllStars for this. But there's no information about the challenge series or what's gonna be added. But I'll show you all the characters. There's no such thing as a bad AllStar in this game. They all are unique. They can shine in their own way. A lot of people pick Blue Fang. He just stretched through everything. I think he's one of the best ones. And most picked, if anything. But my favorite, I like using Lupita. But I mainly use all of them. I switch every game. So they're all good characters. And see these 4 slots? See those squares? You can sort of see them. Right next to Sergeant Rescue is going to be our first new, I was going to say Hotshot from the Transformers. The first new AllStar that's going to be added as part of Season 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and read into the... I just like sitting here now. So this cool little theme song in the background. So we're going to start reading through this, and I'll have the information in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself, if you want to, so you guys don't have to hear it and listen to it throughout the video. So let's start with the new AllStar information. We don't know his name or anything like that, but we just know that this new AllStar is going to be a part of the Season 1 Hotshots. So they said Hotshots will be adding our first new AllStar to the roster since the game's launch, and they're going to wait a little bit longer to give a proper introduction. So it's probably going to be like Road Company, where they do like spotlights with the different characters that are going to be added and showcase their abilities, their skills, and what they can do. But in this game, each character that you see on my screen, they have a unique hero vehicle, and then when they're on foot, they have something called a breaker. So that's also a special ability that they can use once they gather enough shards on the field or on the tracks and stuff like that. So we don't know any idea what's his name, what's his capability is going to be, what AllStar is going to be all about, and what they're gonna specialize in their skins and stuff like that. So they're just gonna wait for all that. But that's just this is just an introduction. So I'm excited to see what the new All-Star is gonna be. So let's get into the competitive mode now, since we already have our new All-Star announcement, but we don't know who it is yet, obviously. So the competitive mode is gonna showcase, from what they said here, it's gonna be called Blitz, a brand new game mode built from the ground up for a competitive experience. And they said it will feature a team-based structure of 3 players per team and 4 teams per match. So 3v3, 3v3. It's like almost like a fatal 4-way, but it's like a teams of 3, 4 teams of 3. So they say we want to take the time to probably introduce you to this brand new game mode. So expect another update with a deeper dive into competitive mode in the future. Now we're getting the battle pass. So I'm curious to see if some of you guys are gonna get this, but I might end up getting it just to try it. So we're getting our first battle pass for Destruction AllStars in Season 1, Hotshots. So they say as you rank up your battle pass, you'll be able to earn exclusive cosmetic content only available in the current season. Just like every typical battle royale. And then they say with a free tier and a premium tier, you'll be earning rewards no matter your preference. So that's everything we have for our battle pass information. So now we're going to go through the photo mode. So I'm not going to really be using this. So you'll be able to screenshot sharing tools on the PS5. So they said photo mode will be coming to Destruction AllStars. In single player modes, you can pause the game at any time and enter a free camera around the arena. The hotshots behind the camera know how to get a perfect angle on a crash or a walled-off wall, and show some personality with a variety of stickers and filters. So that's our photo mode information. I already discussed the new All-Star. And then last but not least, let me see. Make sure I didn't skip anything. So I didn't. So we went through the competitive mode. I talked about the All-Star photo mode. And now the digital deluxe edition that they announced. So they said the digital deluxe edition will include 1,100 destruction points, Lupita character and vehicle skin, a new Lupita emote, I'm gonna have this listed as well, a profile banner set, in-game avatar set, and a digital art book, and then lastly, 8 challenge series that it's gonna come with. So that's not gonna be out yet, but they said both the standard and digital deluxe edition will be available for purchase from April 6th. So April 6th is when the game is going to get its first, when it's going to have that price tag on it, because it's free until April 6th for PlayStation Plus. So even if you don't have PS5 or you don't want to play this game yet, you can still add it into your library from the mobile app. So that's everything that we have. I just want to put that song in the background. It's really cool intros. Almost forgot to mention they had different themes, their own exclusive themes. So that's it. So that's our roadmap. So everything I just basically discussed in this video is going to be listed in the description of what's to come to the game for the new seasons. And almost forgot to mention, I got to run y'all through the dates. So season 1 is going to start April 6th, I'm assuming. So it's going to go, since they said it's April 6th, and where it becomes, it's not going to be free anymore. So season 1 is going to be April through July. Season 2, we don't know the name of season 2 and season 3, but at least they told us when it's going to be expected to start. Season 2 is July through September, and then season 3 is September through December to wrap up our 2021. So that's everything. So I don't know if y'all got a favorite All-Star in this game, or a favorite character, or maybe y'all only just play it every now and then. Maybe you guys don't like the game. But I'm gonna definitely try out and check out season 1 and see what it's like, and go from there. And I wonder how much the battle pass is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be like $9.99, just like it is in Fortnite and the other battle royales that you guys like to play. So, but I'm excited to see who the character is. I want to see who's gonna be the first new All-Star, and I think once the new season starts, it's gonna start bringing some people to start playing this game even more. Maybe re-download it, give it a second chance, and go from there.